Alright, hello and welcome back to TTW Wastelands. Last time we started Lonesome Road. We're not actually there currently, but yeah, we started off Lonesome Road. We got all the way past the first Hopesville village, and we made our way past the Tunneler overpass. And now we're going towards the crazy, like, what do they call it? The higher road? Or something like that, and oh gosh, it's just filled with death claws. So I thought we should probably be prepared for this shit. So we have a bunch of Sierra Madre things. Why don't we buy some kick-ass ammo? And hey Lilac, how's it going? So I was thinking, why don't we just buy like an obnoxious amount of 12.7mm things? That sounds fun. Alright. I think that's 20 apiece for that's 1,300 ammo. Cool. Very cool. How about Dana? Hey Janor, how's it going? Good to see you. Let's buy some 44 rounds. Start off with this for right now. Only 700. Let's get a bit more, shall we? Just a little more. Yeah, doing good, doing good. I'm a little tired from work, but that's all right. Nothing quite brings up the adrenaline like having to face death claws in Lonesome Road. So, there you go. All right, let me get a few more. We'll split this in half. We'll do like 9 of these. There we go. And some more of these. There we go. I'm just using up my Sierra Madre chips so we can buy some extra ammo. You know, I don't think I've ever used this because for some reason I have this obnoxious like lower limit of like more than 2,000 ammo for weapons. It's just something, I don't know why. I guess, you know, when you do use automatic weapons, you do use up ammo really quickly. Especially if you have like a large magazine like the light machine gun. But let's head back. Alright. Oh good, Eddie's back. Wonderful. Alright. We have to head over here. High road entrance. This place is very nasty. Let's do it. I hate when they like weave around you to fight your companion. It's really awkward. Oh yeah. Oh, you know what? I don't even have Dana equipped technically. Let me try it. Dana is badass, as I recall. He's got a lot of armor. What's he doing? I think he's trying to get a weapon from his fallen comrade. There we go, nice. Alright, what do we got here? Bowie knife, flashbang. What do you have? Ah, nice. The marked beast face helmet. These things are really cool. The melee weapon and critical chance. Very awesome. Shoulder-mounted machine gun? I'm glad he didn't bring that out. Damn. That would have been awful. Alright, let's bring this back out. Satchel charges. Oh man, I gotta tell you what. Satchel charges are the best. Holy crap. They do so much damage. Like, my character isn't made for explosives, but it already does almost 300 damage. And it's... I'm pretty sure it's really easy to craft. Like, all you need is, like... I think you use, gunpowder or something like that. It's, like, super easy to use. Just wanted to upgrade that shoulder-mounted machine gun. Oh, hey, there's a commissary there. I didn't even see that. I didn't actually sell anything off camera. I just sort of organized it. Actually, it was funny. I was actually looking at the Blade of the West, and it actually does a ton of damage. Like, look at that thing. 83 and 216. Let me just take a look at what its stats are. Attacks per second, 2 per second. And it's got more than, you know, 0.1 critical. That's fine. Ooh. Wait, did it just increase in damage when I put it on? No, it decreased in damage. What? Or rather, it decreased in DPS. Oh, that's odd. I mean, not that that really matters, because my character's kind of ridiculous when it comes to anything melee related. Oh, man. Alright, let's switch back to this. You know, this thing doesn't have a high ammo capacity, I noticed. Yeah, this is a Mark II 12mm submachine gun. Oh, we got some dudes up there. You know what? Let me try out the H-bar. This is a unique version of the automatic sniper rifle. Or the automatic rifle, rather. I thought I saw a dude up there. Actually, couldn't I just... Yeah, that might work. I don't think it actually destroys... Sometimes you have to be careful with these warheads. Sometimes they do destroy things. But I think this one's primarily just to mess with all the dudes that are here. Or make them angry, as is the case might be right now. Seems to be working pretty well. We don't want to get close to that guy though. There we go, nice. An arc welder I completely destroyed. When you're just absolutely just throwing bullets everywhere, you always destroy big weapons. I think we need flare guns, really. Anything here? Ooh, pre-war money. I actually have a lot of pre-war money on me. Like, upwards of 500. Oh, but it was a little bit sad, but we never made evil Elvis good at explosives. You know, we pretty much focused on the sort of street weaponry deal. And it's sort of weird because I got Red Glare, and it's not that great if you don't spec into explosives, which is really awkward. Granted, these guys are like really beefy too. But damn, it was pretty weird. Shit. Hey, Jackal, how's it going? Good to see you. Yeah, we're just continuing along the high road right now. It's a lot of satchel charges. Oh, you know what? Oh, advanced strike gear. Nice. I thought I saw that guy in the window. Maybe there was someone else up here. Welcome to the high road. The high road's real nasty. Ulysses log. Ooh, let's take a listen.
something hidden there. A crater, past wind and sand, so deep in the desert, there's no turning back. Finding the crater was an accident, was following the weather patterns. The divide sky torn like that. Man's violence, not nature's. That violence in the sky had a source. Tracked it, like following a river current. Left the colors to mark my way, like always. In case someone finds them, learns the pattern. The courier might. But I thought sand and wind would never end. Came to the crater. And there was an old world facility. A weather station at the edge. Still raking the sky with electricity and generators. And beyond it, saw the rest of the old world hell there. All carved up like garden plots. Had to see what was there. Couldn't leave it be. Things asleep in the big empty. The Brotherhood woke them up. Can't move quiet any more than the two-headed bear can. And when they woke up, it was like all of history waking up at once. Almost didn't make it out. Almost. Left with answers I never intended.
Interesting. So what brought him to the big empty was the whole... They had that weather station. Hey, Lostly, how's it going? Good to see you. Yeah, we're on the high road. Fighting Deathclaws with submachine guns, which sounds like a terrible plan. But this is a badass submachine gun, so... I think this is an ambush site, if I'm not mistaken. The moment I go in there, Deathclaws appear outside. Oh no. Uh-huh. Yep. I'm glad they give you a bunch of... Hey, Noodle Doodle, how's it going? Good to see you. Okay, well... What? Did it... Hello? Is this one of those awkward situations where if I reload the game, it's gonna be right in my face? I've had that happen before in the Deathclaw Promontory. It was really disturbing. Or it fell, yeah. Like somehow like it missed its jump or something and got knocked over and fell. I don't see a body. If we don't see any Deathclaws in the near future, it's because I need to reload the game, in which case they're going to be right in my face. Oh boy. I'm starting to get that. Oh no, it is. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. They're not appearing here because they haven't. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Trying to figure out the best way I can possibly do this. What zone is this? This is Lonesome Road Noodle Doodle. This is the last DLC of Fallout New Vegas. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Here, so I'm gonna have Eddie stand guard there. We're gonna get those satchel packs that we just got. And I'm just gonna line this with them. Actually, that'll probably blow up all in one. I'm gonna make a second barrier here. But when you cause a chain reaction like this, sometimes it's actually really beneficial, and they get hit by multiple. Ooh, one thing I didn't think of, the game might crash when I load in because of the explosion. Just in case it's back here. Okay, that's it for that. Okay. Go in here. Hide in the corner. Turn off my Pip-Boy light. Turn on a stealth boy. Get out our weapon. Save. And then reload to just an obnoxious amount of death claws. This. Oh, jeez. This happened to us once before when we were in the Deathclaw Promontory. I, like, killed a few, like, immature Deathclaws. Like, some of the baby Deathclaws. I'm like, where's all the other Deathclaws? And I'm, like, right by the two bodies that have, like, the remnants armor and stuff like that. And I reload the game being like, what's with this? And then it's like, 6 Deathclaws are just, like, surrounding me. Okay. Now, again, this could actually crash as soon as this happens, because if they set off all the bombs at the same time, it might actually kill me too. We'll see what happens. Oh my. Or they're all gonna be in the RV. Oh my gosh. I think they are actually small enough to fit in there, which is weird enough. Oh boy. I'm nervous too. Oh no. Oh shit. Or we're what? Huh. Maybe it did fall off. Huh. Oh yeah, my kitchen. Yeah, it's basically done. I gotta say, maybe a month it's been completed now. Yeah, it was a hell of a thing to do. All that's left to do is get the molding and stuff, and I'm waiting for and the tiling for the backsplash, and I'm just waiting for a nice, like, warm weekend to do that. So it's not in any hurry. At least the oven and the sinks, all that in. I scared them all. They saw the landmines and they're like, nope, we're not gonna mess with that. That safe scumming cheater. He prepared the whole thing. Alright. Weird though. Let's see here. Get rid of some more warheads. Oh, that actually completely got rid of the truck. Cool. There are supposed to be Deathclaws in this area though. That's very strange. I don't see him in the distance. You fucking bastards. Oh yeah. Oh, cool. Alright. Awesome. Well, thanks for stopping by. Oh, did I? Oh, whoops. Let me get Eddie. Oops. Oh, yeah. Yeah. What do you mean by dry wells? But yeah, I've gotten past a lot of things by wearing faction armor. You can even trick, there's only pack meal, there's no Eddie. But yeah, you can use faction armor to confuse people. So I actually did a few companion quests that normally I would have bad reputation with. So like I wore NCR armor when I was doing stuff with Boone, and NCR armor when I was with Arcade Ganon. So you can totally do that. But yeah, as long as there's no... As long as there's no crazy... Oh, that! Oh, you mean that? Oh, interesting. That would be hilarious if that worked, Jackal, but I'm not sure. You wear the faction armor when you set off the missiles? Right. That'd be hilarious. Like, you disguise yourself in another faction and drop the nukes, and then all of a sudden it's just like, oh, it never happened. Oh, that'd be crazy. See, the thing is, I've never been to the Long 15. I always did dry wells in my past playthroughs.
All due respect, sir, I think you're making a mistake. We're close to a breakthrough with the Duraframe iBots. I can feel it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I understand that we need the Duraframe assets for Hellfire armor, but... No, sir. Yes, sir. I understand, sir. I'll tell the team to start disassembling the ED series prototypes right away. Eddie, you little rascal, were you eavesdropping again? I think those videos you watch are a bad influence on you. How much of that did you hear?
Yeah, Laura.
Didn't Dr. Grant say she'd upgraded your navigational systems? And I think I have an idea. How'd you like to be just like Ralphie?
Oh, totally, Jackal. Same here. Yeah, basically every playthrough, I always have, like, a small, like, mini quest where I have to go and get all the unique versions of weapons in the game. It's true. It's true. Yeah, definitely. Right. Alright, let me see here. Sounds like Dr. Whitley was a big of a rogue element. I'm beginning to see where you get it from. Do you record everything that's said around you? That's a good question. Sly beeping. No, Eddie, I don't want to hear recordings of human mating calls. That's just wrong. Right, exactly. Koi beeping. Really? I better be careful what I say around you, huh? Alright, let's get going. Yeah, it's so weird. There were no Deathclaws on this bridge at all, and I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be. It's super weird. I mean, we'll definitely find Deathclaws later on, but it kind of makes me worried that I saw, like, beyond there, no opponents. Here, let me repair some stuff here. Don't I have an extra face mask thing? Aren't they wearing a mask? Rebreather? No. Yeah, I'm wearing a breathing mask. Oh. Oh, it was just missing for a second. Nothing weird. Occasionally you have to reopen your inventory. That's what happens when you have like over 9,000 nails in your inventory. I'm not sure. Honestly, when you have so many mods, it's hard to point the finger and saying this is the problem, which is the biggest problem with modding. Because you don't know who to blame. But yeah, what is it in this playthrough? You have over like 70 mods in this playthrough, and I mean, everything's worked pretty well. There's been the occasional odd occurrence that has happened, but the weird thing that happened yesterday was my fault. Yeah, otherwise, this is pretty solid. And this was a, like, had all these files, like, in a folder, and just put them back in, and I was like, it was ready to go instantly. I didn't even have to reinstall, like, the script extenders. It was great. Yeah, one of the most stable playthroughs I've ever had is definitely with, actually, I'd have to say my previous Morrowind playthrough was really stable as well. And Fallout New Vegas is really stable, too. Oh, yeah. But yeah, it's one of those things where the more playthroughs I have and the more mods I install, I get better at the process of modding. Like, right now I'm, here, let me just save. Right now I'm actually installing, like, a ton of Oblivion mods. And here, like, I'd been doing it wrong the whole time. What you want to do is you want to have a mod installer do it for you. Because I'm used to manually installing like I do for Morrowind. And you can't really do that nowadays with most games, because if something's wrong, then you have to look in the file paths, and it's just a mess. But yeah, if I don't see any tunnelers in this area, we're gonna come back to this area. Well, here's the deal. For Morrowind, you don't really use a mod manager. In Oblivion, I used to install manually. But I actually learned probably one of the best ways to do it is actually to install using Wirebash and mod managers, the Oblivion mod manager. Oh shit, no, we're under attack. Shit. I bought ammo using the Sierra Madre chips, so now we got a ton of stuff. Okay, so they're back. Yeah, so far, tunnelers, I know, right? Nasty things. But yeah, I haven't used this before. This is a Mark II 12mm submachine gun. Also, just want to point out that floating arm. If things weren't creepy enough for you. Oh yeah. Tunnelers are creepy, man. Is there a, oh, there's a staircase, okay. Sighted beeping. Knife. What else we got here? Anything cool? Oh, you know what? Lonesome Road snow globe! Nice! We got all the snow globes! I live for treasure hunting. Oh, we should listen to Ulysses' tapes. He's a little bit of rat away.
I walked the Great Salt Lake as Kaiser's Eye. Then his Kaiser might see them. Might. Even the chance was a lie. To honor Kaiser, destroy the history of New Canaan and the way they carry it in their generations and family. Kaiser respects such strength, I told them. That was truth, even if strength wasn't the word. Obedience. You must be willing to kill anyone. Children, mothers, the weak, elders. If these New Canaanites value the generations, that is what you must kill. It was like Wolpus was speaking through me. Use the night, silence, and fire to change their words to please, to screams.
Just trying to get on the roof.
No need for bombs, when hate will do. I asked the Whitelegs to destroy a people with ancestry going back thousands of years. Another death of history, lost to time. The New Canaanites. They supplied medicine, food traded with others. Civilization, a hand from the past, not history. But maybe a past deeper. Farther than that, to a place where this God really exists. If so, his handiwork and people belong elsewhere, not in this place. Another symbol like bear and bull, with no meaning in the present.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so give me a second. That'd be cool if they did announce Elder Scrolls 6 this year. Definitely Ultimate Pants. And no way, the same voice actor for the seeding machine in Old World Blues. Great. Redemption Denied Warfare. Tale of Two Wastelands is a New Vegas mod that adds Fallout 3 and all of its DLCs as if it were an expansion. So we've actually had this character since Fallout 3 in Vault 101, did all the stuff in Fallout 3, took a train to New Vegas, got shot, assumed the role of the courier and did that. All of it. I know, right? It's amazing. And actually it's really cool because one of the things it's actually really solid. It's really solid. The installation's a bit difficult, and there's a lot of patches involved if you like playing modded stuff normally. But one of the things I suggest is if you love Fallout 3 but have trouble playing it, because I know a bunch of people have said in the past that they've had trouble with like Windows 10. They said that playing it with Tale of Two Wastelands is a great way to sort of get past that. Plus it's kind of cool because like you'll see like throwing spears and like other stuff that you wouldn't normally see in Fallout 3, as well as like ammo crafting benches in Fallout 3 as well, which is kind of awesome. Alright, so let me see here. Yeah, the graphics change a bit, and yeah, there's some things with skills, right? Because there's no big guns in New Vegas, so instead of big guns, you have survival. So there's those sort of small changes between the two games, but otherwise it's pretty solid. This is my second time doing this Tale of Two Wastelands playthrough, and I'm totally going to do another one in the future. There we go. They also offer some alternatives, like the fact that you have two wastelands to grab skill books from can somewhat make like some of the bobbleheads overpowered in Fallout 3, because you just always get like 100 and everything. So there are like alternate files you can grab if you want to have like do like a % increased damage as opposed to like adding skills and stuff. It's kind of cool. So they have a lot of options as well, which is great. But yeah, that's true. Yeah, the only real problem is the save bloat issue, which, well, it's fine, As long as you're not dying too often. I tell you what, if my character died like every other second, I'd scream. I would just scream. It's actually faster to exit the game and load it back up rather than allowing it to try to load back again. Otherwise, it's not like you have to wait long between like going through exteriors and interiors. Occasionally I'll have to purge the cell buffer and stuff like that, but otherwise, you know, pretty great. And, you know, there's, you know, in this playthrough we've seen a little bit of increase in the frames dropped and stuff like that here and there. But, put into consideration that we did modded quest lines for both Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. So we've done a lot of extra content that would normally not be in both games anyway. Okay, kind of running out of there. Grab Dana. But if you're interested in the mods that I have installed, they are all in the description below the channel. And there's also... Gosh, really? Oh. There's also a Google Doc. I saved right near that. I'm hoping that it didn't... I hope... Sometimes when you save, there's mobility. Like a little bit of mobility. Let's put it this way. Bethesda games weren't made to be platformers. So there's a little bit of like skidding and stuff like that when you try to move really carefully. Right. No, totally. No, I love Tale of Two Wastelands. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. Yeah, we did a Tale of Two Wastelands playthrough. I think there was the Radical Cowboy Adventures. I think that was the first one. Oh, that wasn't bad, actually. Sometimes the saving can be a lot worse. Yes, yeah, A World of Pain is fantastic. Honestly, there's so much content in A World of Pain when it comes to exploring dungeons. I can't even. Like, it's so much. But yeah, it adds underground tunnels into New Vegas and stuff like that. Adds Mark II versions of weapons and armor. There's so much content added. There's quests, fourth dimensional storage devices, which of course are my favorite. But yeah. And 9 DLC, that's true, it's true. Alright, so I'm gonna have to be careful here, because apparently... Jeez, look at how much... I tell you, man, the energy ammo, I always have a ton of it. I'm gonna use, oh, I got a lot of this. Let's use a bit of this for a little while. Alright, I gotta be careful. See, sometimes I'll make a character who takes it nice and easy. This is not one of those characters. Let's see. Oh, yeah. So, there's one. Beautiful. Yeah, I haven't actually done that yet. My next playthrough of Fallout New Vegas will definitely be, very hardcore. I'm not sure if I'll do the realistic damage, but we'll see. Yeah, I've never done hardcore before. We are playing on very hard right now. A no save playthrough? Oh my gosh. How would that even work? Like, realistically, how would that even work? Okay. This is gonna be nasty. I think we're gonna drug up for this. Constantly put game into sleep mode. Oh my gosh. Okay. Pull a few all-nighters, right? Let's see here. Okay, so Ultrajet. When did I get a strange meat pie? Steady. Drug mode activate. Rushing water? I'm not sure if that actually helps in this case. Rocket, rebound, psycho. Okay. Let's see here. I think I'm gonna bullet time here. Hey, Sudo, how's it going? We're doing Lonesome Road right now. Food, jet, ibuprofen. This is gonna be real nasty. Deathclaw blood. I don't think we need cave fungus. Yeah, you can turn auto off. Yeah. But yeah, there's sometimes it does force an auto save. I've seen that occasionally, yeah. Hard saves in towns only. That's reasonable, I suppose. As if you, like, put, like, a camp down and all that kind of stuff. That's reasonable. Okay. Let's do this! It's time! There we go. Oh, I got the marked perk. And thank you for the fall, Almost Haven. Thank you. Oh my gosh, she exploded. Ah, the Beast Tribal Element. Nice. Later on in the thing, but since we're with the Legion this time, we're probably gonna bomb the NCR, because actually the first time I'll be bombing that area. Usually I go with the Legion. Oh jeez, what does that guy have? Oh, that's a shoulder mounted machine gun. For a second I thought it was a rocket launcher and I thought I was screwed. Alright, I think we're good. Bam. But yeah, I've never actually bombed the NCR before at the end of Lonesome Road, so I want to see what that's like. And of course, in the next playthrough, we'll definitely bomb both. That'll be our mad scientist playthrough. You know, we've used a couple of energy weapons in this, but we really didn't spec into energy weapons. We just, you know, picked like a sleek-looking energy pistol and of course the RCW. Badass. Some more nails! Fantastic. I have so many nails. Oh, do you know what we're gonna get soon? Do you know what we're gonna get soon? Holy shit, the Industrial Fist. Gosh. Industrial Fist is amazing. Oh my gosh. Holy shit. I must have like 50 beans on me. We need plenty of test subjects. I'm not sure. I guess, you know, it would be good to do like a raider playthrough, right? Or something around those sort of lines. So yeah, eventually we'll do like a low intelligence playthrough for Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. How's experience gain affected? Like, I know it's affected by intelligence, but like, is it like crazy? Like, you literally, like, if you had 1 intelligence, it's like 90% less experience? Or is it a little bit better than that? Odor. Oh, there's a thing back here. Let me make sure we loot everything before we blow this sky high. Definitely want to get all the missiles, or rather, warheads. It might be a bit close, but I'll go for it. Oh yeah, cool. Alright, let's use the laser detonator. Oh yeah, we were fine. We could have been right up there. We just double check that that's not gonna blow up. Alright, we're good. Yeah, I've heard the conversations are amazing though. You know, sometimes it actually unlocks stuff, which is fantastic. And we're gonna need all the Radix and Radaway, especially if we're gonna get the Courier's Mile. Oh, so it's not as much of an experience problem, it's skills per level. Ooh. Interesting. So you'd really... And aren't most skill increasing perks, like, related to intelligence too? Oof, jeez. That's nasty. I mean, I'd definitely go for it. But I tell you what, after this playthrough, I'm jonesing for some giant meltdown energy explosives and all kinds of crazy shit. So that'll be our next thing for New Vegas. Now, of course, I say my next playthrough. I'm not gonna immediately after this playthrough play Tale of Two Wastelands. I usually give myself a little bit of time to play other games and, you know, hopefully forget a few things and get new mods so it feels like a new playthrough. So, it's funny, looking at my older Oblivion playthrough, it's somewhere around, like, 1.5 years, and then I replay a game. Go. The industrial hand! Yes! You don't know how happy that makes me. Right, yeah. Right. Alright, I think... Okay, we got the high-speed motor. Attacks per second, critical chance. Critical chance is 1. Oh, snap. Oh, how does that compare to Jack? We might have found something better than Jack. Right, exactly. No, totally. Gosh, it's beautiful. Oh my gosh. The industrial hand! Look at the DPS on that thing! Okay, give me a second. We need to take a trip. There we go. You fucking bastards, how's it going? Yeah, we've just gotten to the point where we got an industrial fist, so I'm gonna get some upgrades for that. Alright, let me see here. Alright, let's see here. Hey, obsolete. Yeah, yeah. There's actually 2 instances of that. Yeah. There's also the one in the blades. But yeah, it's pretty wild, isn't it? Alright, so increase maximum condition and sharpener deluxe for increased damage. But yeah, it's pretty wild. You like watch people train basically. It's awesome. Which is why it's funny, in other games I'll like watch people hoping that I'll get like a skill increase, but it doesn't happen all the time. Okay, let's take a look here, because here's Jack, and here's the industrial hand. Okay, now, industrial hand is base damage 50, critical damage is like 10 damage less, and crit chance is 1. Okay. As compared to Jack, which is 50, half as much. Okay. Alrighty, so I think we found some better weapons. Huh. Okay. Drop Jack. And what were you using? Friggin' pushy? Move aside. We got some bigger stuff now. Alright, so let me see here. We've got let's see. Actually, you know what? I was actually really digging the Blade of the West. It has like a ridiculous amount of stuff on it, so I'm gonna go with that for right now, as well as the Industrial Hand. Nice. Okay. So, here we are. This is one of the most stressful... Oh, speaking of being stressful, the game crashed. I was about to say that we are about to encounter a part that's one of the most, like, dangerous sections. I guess maybe the last fight is a bit dangerous as well. But, like, the next part's pretty damn scary. Alright. Hoping it's saved recently. We'll see. Yeah, me too, obsolete. Let me see here. Let's see where we left off. The game's just like, nope, I don't want to either. Oh my. Alright, game, where did you save? After? Hopefully? Please? Yeah. I have pretty long days. Luckily, I've found a way to... basically, I cut my lunch short. And I leave, like, basically right away in the morning. And I can shave off, like, 45 minutes. Like, get at work 45 minutes, well, 30 minutes earlier, shave 15 minutes off my lunch, and then come back 45 minutes earlier, which is pretty excellent. The seed machine. Yeah. Here, let me drop Jack and Pushy now, so we get that ready. But yeah, I think before we did Pushy, we were using the Tenderizer, which was a great weapon. Although I think the Blade of the West does something cool, doesn't it? Yeah, I think it's got bonus critical chance. Yeah, cool. So that's pretty good. Put the high-speed motor in there. We'll have to head back to that one area. Oh. It's such a badass weapon. You know, it's funny. There's like this thing I've realized when it comes to certain RPGs. In the case of Lonesome Road, there's all these badass weapons, right? And it's just a shame that, like, if you choose to play a certain way, you're only going to be able to use them for this DLC. Oh my gosh. Getting up here is a pain in the ass. Yeah. Actually, I actually really enjoy Minecraft. Back in the day, I did like awesome mod packs and stuff like that. As long as you got something to do, it's fun. How the hell? Like here? There we go. Okay, we got it. Fantastic. Can I? Oh gosh, please don't. Right, you know, it's very interesting. There's a lot of things in Fallout that, you know, the weapon exists, but like, yeah, what is the power source for this? Like, that's never really explained. And partially you don't want to ask because, you know, in the original Fallout 1 and 2, right? They used microfusion cells, like they actually had ammo. At least they're not based at, well, a little bit, but yeah, I know what you're saying. Oh, sweet. Yeah, Pixelmon's the shit. Love that game. I haven't really played any of the GTA's Ultimate. It's kind of funny. Most of the games that I sort of play usually revolve something around like medieval magic stuff and post-apocalyptic stuff. Or like some sort of like dystopian sort of thing. Which of course is perfect if you want to play Fallout in the Elder Scrolls. Of course there are other games in the same genre I like, but yeah. I don't know. For me, like GTA is just too modern for my liking. But yeah. By Soul Pack. Alright. So I think, will you power this thing? Or is it? Oh, it's ready. Nice. Awesome. This actually unlocks a new area, which is so cool. Yeah, in order to get through that door, I had to activate this. When you first did.
Good. You're back online.
Yeah, lost sleep.
Listen to me, Eddie. If you stay here, they'll dismantle you for parts. You have to go now. I've uploaded destination coordinates for our outpost in Navarro into your system. I want you to go to the Enclave there, okay? Do you understand me? It's gonna be a long journey, my little friend. You'll have to fly very far. And fly very fast. Can you do that? I know you can. Be careful out there, Eddie. Maybe I'll see you again someday.
I know, it's pretty freaky, right? Because, like, we're talking about a missile that's been launched 200 plus years after it was considered operational. And like, if you read like all the different like memos and stuff in Fallout, you definitely know that in a lot of businesses and sometimes in the military, they cut corners to make costs meet and to make things more effective, when in reality they're more bunk than they would be normally. So you're talking about maybe a not so accurate missile after 200 years. No, totally. When I launched that, I thought it was gonna blow up in my face too for the first time, yeah. Oh, so you're trying to get all the way to Navarro. Isn't that NCR territory? Efficient, yes. It's efficient. We just put a little propeller on the back to help with the guidance system. Let's see here. Yes, Eddie, I'm sure you didn't make the entire trip in one go. It's still impressive. Right now, this is official gameplay. Yeah, this is Lonesome Road for New Vegas. It's the last DLC, the 4th one. Let me see here. How long ago was this, and you still haven't made it? So much for upgraded navigational systems. Boo! Little robot lost his daddy. Stop moping, trash can. Oh man, being evil sometimes is a pain in the ass. Well, not immediately, obviously, not immediately. We actually we made a change because a game's being officially released tomorrow that I've been really looking forward to playing, which is Subnautica. I've never played it before, and its official release date is tomorrow, so that we'll be able to play all of the released content at the same time, which is fantastic. So, not yet. I still have a lot of modding to do. So yeah. But no, after Subnautica, we're gonna do a modded Oblivion playthrough. So far I've got 91 mods installed, and I really want to make sure that it's smooth before we start playing it, because the last thing you want to do in an Oblivion playthrough is start removing mods midway through your playthrough. So I want to make sure it's perfect first. Alright, come on, we've got to get moving. Alright. Oh, looks like the missile hit somewhere on the other side of the divide. You think you could reach the location of the blast from Hopeville? That is, if you feel brave enough to explore around ground zero of a nuclear blast. Alright. Only 91 mods. You know what? I want to check out the Courier's Mile first before I do this, because it's a pretty sweet little area. Actually, you can check out my current progress if you look at the Google Docs. Well, I'm probably not going to be using this right away. Yeah, I got some ammo for that. Let's use the assault carbine a little bit here. It's tough. I have a lot of favorite mods. Definitely a World of Pain is up there. Yeah, it's a buzzsaw weapon. This is the Industrial Fist. It's a vanilla weapon. But yeah, so yeah, definitely a World of Pain. And I also am a big fan of AGSU, or Apocalypse Girls Supplementary Uniques. That is amazing. Alright, let's do it. Alright, I think I'm gonna need to do a little bit of rad resistance here. Now, luckily, I've, like, look at this. 44 resistance already. I think during the pit, you get a lot of radiation resistance, which is really awesome. What? Right. Alright, let me see here. The Courier's Mile. Now, I believe you actually get the special... Yeah, Blood Nap. I forget why Blood Nap is badass, but it is. Sneak plus 10. Bonus critical damage and bonus critical chance. Let me check that out. Oh yeah, look at that. It's like 15 more damage than normal. That's awesome. Alright, I'll see you later, obviously. Have a good one. Yeah, it is a badass weapon. Can I, no, nothing yet. That's okay, though. Alright, I think we got some dudes in here. Oh yeah, I also have the atomic perk, so I'm like moving around like crazy because I'm in an irradiated area. Shit. Let me do a purge cell buffer. There we go, that's better. Jeez! I can't see anything! When's the boxing gloves only playthrough? Oh, right, they actually have passive health regen. I forgot about that. Shit. Alright, let's go for the one that's been damaged the most. It'll be hard to hit his head, but we'll go for it. I think I've just done an auto stim pack, so. Gosh, guys have a ton of ammo. Oh well, of course they do. Sorry, I meant health. Okay, I think he was about to throw a grenade, but I actually shot it out of his hands. Jeez. Okay, I need to reduce my radiation. I'm actually going to reduce it most of the way. What are you shooting at? Oh, there is actually a guy here. Jeez. Yeah. You know, it happens with all of my my high DPS weapons. Just shoot him with a ton of nails. Hilariously, it does work. Nice. Got him. Woo! Still in danger. God damn. But yeah, for some reason I've always had that problem. I think it's probably because I'm streaming at the same time as playing the game. I'm using one computer to do both things. I do have the computer I used previously, the one I used in college, and I could use that one to run the streaming software, and then use my current computer to play the actual game. Maybe I could probably... Oh, gosh. Oh, crap. Wow, that hurt like hell. I could attempt to do that this weekend, I suppose. Oh, my gosh! Okay. Yeah, well, you know what it is, Lost Fleet? These marked men, basically what happens is they're all ghouls. So basically, they're in the divide, they live there. Their skin is basically ripped off by, like, the sandstorms and radiation and stuff like that. And then because they're in irradiated areas, they don't give a shit. Like, they literally give no shits because they just heal all the time. It makes them crazy. Well, crazy awesome. Okay, I'm gonna bullet time here. I'm actually staggering him quite a bit. Oh my gosh! Holy crap. I think we literally unleashed 200 nails into his flesh. Yeah, they're all like super ghouls now because the blast just went off. Yeah, that's the other problem. Macro Gat? Oh my gosh! What? What? What is... No wonder it was hurting so bad. Macro... I remember we got a Micro Gat. Macro Gat. Macro Gat. What is it? Repair that shit. Oh my gosh. I think that might be the highest DPS I've ever seen in my life. Actually, I think I have a weapon that beat 100 DPS at one point. I don't remember what it was though. I think it was one of those deals where it was 100 DPS, but like the ammo was so bad it didn't matter. New subscriber! Blazin' J! Thank you for the subscription. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Oh my gosh. It's the one thing the Divide doesn't need is cliff racers. Frickin' A. Oh my gosh, it uses 308 ammo. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. What was that sub sound? That was me pretending to be a cliff racer. I thought I did a pretty good job. Oh, you're all welcome. Oh yeah? Cool, cool. Oh man, but yeah, we're doing Lonesome Road right now. We actually finished off our Morrowind playthrough, and we're gonna be playing Subnautica playthrough soon, and then after that we'll be doing a modded Oblivion playthrough, so I'm pretty excited for that. There's a bit more of this, I suppose. It's okay, so here's the deal, right? The whole purpose behind the loud, like anything, because I have follower alerts as well, but the whole reason I even have that audio cue is because I have to look to my other screen to read the name and thank them. I'm just making sure it's loud enough so that even if I'm mid-combat, I can still thank people. Why is my rads getting... Why? What happened to my... Oh my gosh, my my Radix wore off. That's why. Holy crap. There we go. Jeez. Is it just me? Or are there no death claws? Oh. Yeah. That's odd. Yeah, well the thing is we were on the high road before and that's supposed to have death claws, but there were no death claws there, so... And this place has, or is supposed to have death claws as well, so I'm kind of worried that something's wrong. I'm not sure how I'd fix it either. It'd be kind of weird to just remove one singular type of enemy from the game. Yeah, this place is not normally this calm at all. Yeah, see, we tried that as well, so maybe... Oh, hey, look at this. I got motors. But yeah, maybe if we go back, they'll be there. Like if I get out of here and come back, just like switch cells. I think that's for the Apocalypse Green. All these things. Oh my gosh, I got 9,000 ammo for that? Holy shit. Gosh, I'm irradiated again. I'd stick a little bit of rads, because I get some bonuses from being advanced radiation, but gosh, you gain a lot of stuff here. Jet vision batteries. Maybe they're terrorizing some other poor schmuck. Wouldn't that be nice? You're just like, oh gosh, we don't even want to deal with that. Oh, nuclear shadows. Shit. I think he's got a right shotgun. Something. Jeez, he was tough. What did you have? Yeah, that sounded like a riot shotgun. Yeah, there should totally be death claws in here. It's so weird. Now, I did alter my load order. Not sure if that... I mean, sometimes that does crazy shit. Not that I think it would change that much when I put it back, because it's in like the optimal load order now. Not sure. Gosh, just the amount of crazy stuff you get. It's totally worth coming here. You just have to be prepared to be using like an insane amount of Radaway. Oh crap. And Radix. We did not, no. We haven't gotten that far. We're just about to go down the insane elevator of doom. And you know exactly what I'm talking about if you played this before. And nuclear shadows, man, that is some hardcore shit. It's when like all the carbon from like someone's body is just blasted back, like ripped off their skeleton and just put right on the wall. Friggin' A. Yeah, I think the flare guns technically work on Deathclaws too, I'm pretty sure. Gosh, look at all the ammo too. Oh, crap. The gold mine. And like the good ammo too. We're getting some AP rounds, some hollow points. Good stuff. Alright, let me blow that up. Whoops. Try that again. There we go. Anything special here? Take those, but oh well. Alright, cool. I think we're good to go then. Gosh, I got 9. It's crazy the amount of ammo. $8,000 nails. I'm gonna use the energy weapons for a little while. Gosh, gotta be careful. Actually, I like doing it through status a lot better than going through my inventory there. Give me a second. I'm gonna try something here because it bothers me that there's no Deathclaws. Because honestly, that's half the fun. Just gonna wait till I get irradiated just enough to break 400. Oh, good. I'm gonna head out, save, and then go back in and see if they're there. Because yeah, we've had a similar problem in the Deathclaw Promontory. That one place where you get the power armor, and I think Remnant's power armor as well. But yeah, sometimes it requires a reload for some enemies to sort of show up for some reason. There's a very bad example of that in a clip somewhere. Yeah, I want to test out the Industrial Fist. Although I'm not sure if you can really melee tunnelers. They're kind of badass. They move weird. Yeah, I've seen the progress they've had in putting New Vegas in the Fallout 4 engine. They're doing great stuff with, they have a new alternate skill menu that's more similar to what we're used to. So instead of the giant poster, you have a list, and it shows you the stats at the top, and it even has like a search bar at the bottom where you can like search like for the actual name itself, or you can sort by what special requirements you need. It's so badass. Yeah, I saw a little promo video using a caravan shotgun. Really cool stuff. Alright, let me double check. How's it going, Emmerfish? Good to see you. Please tell me there's just a ton of Deathclaws that are about to rip my face off. Huh. That's very odd. I changed cells and reloaded the game. Still no Deathclaws. Huh. Maybe try waiting 12 to 24 hours? I could try that, yeah. The only other thing I could think of, and it would kind of mess up things, is I could try using loot. Because maybe something's out of place. But that'd be, I mean, how weird would that be? Having a mod, like, a little bit out of a load order situation, and it removes an entire type of enemy from the game? Friggin' A. Because the marked men are here, that's not a problem. The tunnelers are here, but for some reason we haven't seen a Deathclaw yet. Well, besides, we saw one yesterday. Yeah, we saw one yesterday. Well, I guess technically those are scripted. Oh. There's something over here. What the hell's over here? Oh? Oh, yeah? Oh, gosh. Fucking, you're serious? Right, yeah, those are the three that could possibly be doing some weird stuff. Really? Oh, interesting. Damn it. See, I hate enhanced sensors. It throws you off. What's weird is I thought enhanced sensors in this case did something else. Let me see. Yeah, interesting. So, I have a mod installed called Better Companions or something like that, and it changes like Boone's perk and Eddie's perk to be more useful. I think you do more damage with rifle weapons if you have Boone with you, as opposed to the spotter perk, so interesting. That's the vanilla version of enhanced, which I always disliked because, well, friggin' A. See for miles. Oh gosh, I'm like not even... Oh, I got the free radical perk. Yeah, they are not here. Yeah, let me it totally ruins the the thing, so let me try to fix that. Alright, let me just try running loot first and see how that works. No, not for Oblivion. Please leave that alone for right now. Maybe the merch, you know what? I don't think I ever used the merch patch in the first place. That could be the thing that's being weird right now. Yeah, let's apply that. Let's check this out. Half the fun's like, you know, screaming your head off. Because there's a giant thing with razor sharp claws coming at you in very enclosed spaces. Plus, what if, like, Northrar doesn't show up? That'd be awkward. Alright, let me see your load. Let me go from, what, here? Oh, yeah? It's actually interesting. One thing I noticed, isn't the Mart's Mutant mod supposed to add the same monsters from the Fallout 3 world space that are modded into the New Vegas ones, because I've never seen them before. Like, I wanted to see some Wanamingos and stuff like that, but I never did see them. Granted, I didn't really do much overworld exploring in the desert, so maybe that's a thing. Yeah, I never noticed, any... Like, occasionally I'll notice, like, the different looks of Deathclaws, because, yeah, they have, like, the matriarch, which has, like, the crazy, like, back horns and stuff like that, so... Yeah. Alright, so let's try this again. Deathclaws everywhere. Okay, let me try waiting 24 hours again, and then if that doesn't work, I'll shut off the merge patch and see what happens. You think? Okay. It's just I never used it before, so that's my only thing, is that it's the only thing that's changed. It's kind of weird when you're modding, because a lot of changes occur because you're modding so much. It's hard to pinpoint the one thing that you've changed that's altered things slightly. But yeah, not having Deathclaws kind of defeats a lot of the purpose of Lonesome Road. It'd be like getting rid of the tunnelers or the marked men. They're not here. Alright, let me just do a double check here. I'm gonna check the high road. Hopefully I just get completely mauled. Yeah, we were in here before and we even had like the Deathclaw landing on the roof and nothing happened. Alright, give me a second. I apologize for this. Sometimes weird stuff happens. Let's see here. Yeah. Okay. See that being a problem. Okay. That for? It's fine. Undo that one. Okay. Try that. Yeah, no, it is one of those things where you don't want to mess with stuff mid playthrough. I mean, usually like maybe I'll do like a patch or like alter something slightly, and that's not terrible. But yeah, it's something you really don't want to do, is mess with something mid playthrough. That's why a lot of people take a lot of time modding a game before they even play it, because they really want to make sure that they have everything they need. Which, of course, if the game's new enough, is a really difficult thing, because next week something awesome comes out and then you want to download it and then you're like, oh gosh, I'm just increasing the chances that something terrible is going to happen. Okay, so let's try this. I think I never used the merge patch before, so this might be the weird thing. All right. Oh man. This playthrough's been crazy, though. Alright, come on. Cross your fingers. Death in the form of giant claws. Death in the form of giant claws? Okay, let me try waiting 24 hours. Maybe. Yeah, we could try that. We could try that. Alright. Purge the cell buffers. Yeah, Pterodax. Yeah, currently we're having an issue right now where death claws aren't showing up. Which kind of defeats the purpose of a lot of lonesome roads, so I'm trying to somehow get them back. For some reason though, they're just not showing up. So there should be like just a ton waiting around here to kill me. Or maybe it's one of those things like since they're not here, they'll never be here. Sometimes that's a thing. Well, I guess we'll just continue and hope that we see them later. Double check. Ooh, I could always go to the vanilla game and see if, like, one of the quarries have repopulated. Maybe they're allergic to me. Maybe. We can only hope. A second. If this doesn't work, we'll still continue, but that'd be funny. Alright, let me see here. There we go. Really? You think being like the time of day is some of the factor in it? Alright, but like say I go to Right. I mean, at one point I did in fact kill everything in here. Where can I try to think? I'm trying to think of other places where I might find death claws. There's the gypsum quarry close to here. And there should also be death claws near the area. Here's the quarry. Blind death claws should be. Oh, they're here! Oh, they're here! Okay, they're here. Oh, great. Well, I'm both glad and very not glad. Oh my gosh! Okay, so they're still... They haven't been completely disabled or anything like that. So that's good. Holy shit! Oh lol, I got the achievement you'll blind somebody with that. Oh! 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 Well, I got my wish! Ooh. Yeah, these are blind one those. They're young ones too. I'll try the promontory as well. Oh gosh. Alright, let me also check the other Deathclaw area just to make sure, because those are technically named Deathclaws, so I just want to make sure. Hey, too pro for you. How's it going? We were doing Lonesome Road for a little bit, and then I sort of had this really strange situation where Deathclaws weren't spawning, so I'm just making sure that they haven't somehow been disabled. Oh gosh, the condition on this weapon though. But yeah, I saw the blind Deathclaws that were in the gypsum quarry, so they're there. Right, they don't act like they're blind at all, no. Maybe, like, they don't have, like, the greatest detection range for, like, I don't know, sneaking? But yeah, otherwise, no, they seem perfectly able to see you. It's actually one of my big complaints, is that, there's very few times in video games where invisibility actually means invisibility. Like, you could have a stealth boy and a whole bunch of sneaking. Okay, there's stuff here. Are they just young Deathclaws, or... Okay, those are young Deathclaws. Okay, now those are just the young ones. Oh yeah, cool. Awesome, that's great. Oh yeah, it's totally modded. This has like over 70 mods in it. In fact, this is TTW Wastelands, so technically we've actually brought this character from Fallout 3. So yeah, it's pretty excellent. There's a whole list of mods, by the way, in the description below, and there's a Google Doc for all the other mods I use for my other playthroughs. So those guys were there. But those are the baby Deathclaws. I have this... Oh, nah, it's a baby Deathclaw too. Yeah, it seems all normal Deathclaws are missing. Now, we've tried this once before, but let me just try it again, because last time it did work. I hate this. This works. I'll be happy and just void my bowels at the same time. So this has happened once before, where for some reason Deathclaws were missing. I tried logging in, logging out, they all appeared again. I'm hoping it happens, and that'll happen for the DLC as well. I mean, the marked men are pretty difficult to fight, and so are tunnelers, but it would seem kind of empty if there weren't Deathclaws in Lonesome Road. I'm just trying to make sure that that's a thing. Alright. And thanks for the follow, too pro for you. Thank you, I appreciate the follow. I'll have the sprint button active, just in case things go horribly wrong. They will potentially respawn, yeah. I'm just trying to replicate something that's happened in the past and seeing if maybe this is something that might help. Which is odd, because then the fix would be getting attacked by Deathclaw's point-blank range when you reload a save, which is quite a dangerous fix. Huh. No, they're not here. Now, granted, like, there are the corpses of the Deathclaws, I just noticed, so maybe that's no longer a thing. It's good testing ground to see what mod's causing the issue, yeah, but I'm not gonna do a whole mod testing thing here. I did as much as I'd want to. It's a shame, but yeah, what are you gonna do? I'll write a little note so that in future things I can kind of get an idea what the hell's going on. Okay. Oh, I like how I had caps locks on, so every time I use caps lock, I just like lowercase the letter. Great. Just great. They're still not here. That's a shame. Oh. What are you gonna do? Well, the answer of what are you gonna do is sit around for hours trying to figure out which singular mod is either out of place in your load order or is causing a conflict. I have no idea. And we're so close to the end of this playthrough anyway, so I'm not gonna, like, go crazy about it. Anywho, we have this to worry about. Alright, here we go. Oh, do I have to press a lever or something? Oh, the industrial fist is amazing! Oh my gosh, he hurts bad! My armor's dangerously low. Oh shit. Oh shit. What's hurting? Joshua Graham's armor. Oh gosh. I think I've got armor repair kits. Is that enough? Good enough for me. Oh god! Oh! You know, I want to test out the other weapon too. Any more? Oh, I think we made it. Oh, yeah, Blades and Jay. Woo! Oh, jeez. We made it. Can you stop exploding, please? This isn't like a timed thing and like wasting, like, just having things explode around me. I'm just like, ah, I could care less. Hey, B-Dog, how's it going? How's it going? How far are we? So, for reference, I think we have to go from, like, here to there. And there's a few caves in between, but we're, like, almost halfway done, I suppose. But yeah, we've literally done everything else in this playthrough. From every single, like, from all Fallout 3 stories, to all Fallout 3's A World of Pain quests, to all Fallout 3's DLCs, to all of New Vegas's DLCs, to all of New Vegas's quests, or, well, you know, main quest. Friggin', we did, we did New Vegas Bounties 1, New Vegas Killers, New Vegas Bounties 3. Crazy. I mean, for reference, like, let me just check something out here. $250 hours. Mostly because of the evil thing. Mostly because of the evil thing. Understand that when I chose Evil Elvis, it wasn't specifically for Elvis Presley. It was more like, I'm gonna be evil, what can make it a little bit more stylish? Elvis. So, that's exactly what I did. And so I sort of came up with the idea that we're not just evil, we look good while we're being evil, and we're really tricky when we're being evil. So we use a lot of charisma and some backstabbing. So that was the whole idea for that. And I'd never done an evil playthrough before, so this is the first time I've ever done a Legion playthrough. I mean, there's Yes Man, but I wanted to do things I haven't done before. So doing an evil playthrough, playing with Caesar's Legion, that stuff like that. But yeah, so next playthrough, I'll do Mr. House, because I've never done a Mr. House playthrough before. Gosh, they always freaking freak me out, because they're just right there on the wall. I did rip a teddy in front of the little girl. Yeah, I did all the evil stuff. I you know, all the ending slides when we finished the main quest, they were all terrible, which is good for us because that means we did a good job. Everything that we've done has been horrendously bad. Huh. There's a coffee mug I can't pick up. The one that got away. Still getting mugs for Muggy. Can't get it. The one that got away. I'll have to tell Muggy about it.
Hostile detected. Non-combatant safety can no longer be guaranteed.
Oh yeah? Okay. Okay. Well, that's badass. I'd have to check that with the tenderizer, but holy shit. Holy shit. But yeah, I put a lot of perks into increasing my melee speed. And this is Blade of the West, which is basically an advanced, like, bonus critical strike type Chrome Blade. Oh no, this is with Slasher being used. Let's just put this in perspective. Actually, it's really funny. There was one time I had a weapon that actually had an animation from it, from a mod, and I had to slow down time in order to appreciate the animation involved with the weapon. That was Happy Widow's Power Fists. God damn. But yeah, we used to run with the Tenderizer, which is a sledgehammer from Fallout 3 that ignores armor, which is badass as hell. But then I started using other stuff because it was slow. This thing's no longer slow, so that's amazing. Candelabras. Rangefinder there. Oh, should I? Yeah, you cannot say that, Gameson, at all. In fact, I'm very triggered just you trying to say it. Alright, what do we got here? Oh wow, we both get armor rating. Great. Sweet. Oh crap, I can make a Deathclaw Gauntlet. Let's see here. Let's see. Kill Raw with the Deathclaw Gauntlet? Well, you could try. Yeah, Fist of the North Roar, yeah. I have enough material for 2, so yeah, I'll make one. I think I have to head down, actually. But yes, word to the wise. If you find that there's a word that's supposed to, like, not be said in chat, don't try to type it at all. Ever. Because trying to avoid rules of a channel is kind of like a big fuck you. So never try to do that. Oh, compared to the Blade of the Waste? Let me see. Alright. Yeah, I'm not sure how fast this will go. Interesting. So it's 33. Oh, the critical chance is like ×5. Oh, wow. And of course I couldn't prove this, right? Oh my gosh, I could, actually. Wow, I never realized it was ×5 critical chance. That's crazy. Damn. There's a twinkle in his eye. I know, we gotta get to a weapon mod vending machine. Hell yeah. Oh, look at all this cool stuff. Let's see here. But yeah, this is the only... I think that's the only one, right? The, unique version is Fist of the North Roar, I'm pretty sure, right? Look at all this stuff! Mostly when it comes down to it, I'm incredibly interested in anything that you can make, any sort of, like, Nuka-Cola grenade or any type of, no. Let me, you know what? I'm gonna try this out for a little longer. Oh shit, hi there. Aw, they just disappeared. I'm scared now. Okay. I can maul her with this?! I can maul her with this. If you don't know this move, check this shit out right now. Whoop-ham! 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 This has the mauler on it. Holy shit. It's incredible. By the way, that is almost a 100% guaranteed knockdown, that move. Alright, now let me try the Deathglow Gauntlet. Nail gun? Yeah, nail gun. It's actually pretty good. Technically, it's a little weird, but yeah, I've got a fully upgraded one. Does 22 damage, 300 DPS. I've got almost 9,000 ammo for it. It has, wow. Wait, no, sorry, that's looking at the wrong weapon. And it's got 2 times critical chance. That's pretty sweet. But yeah, I can't use the nail gun against certain enemies. It just does not work. It's yeah, it's like using a 22 like machine gun. It's not good later on. Yeah, you know what? It doesn't move fast enough. Oh, jeez. What did the, cross? I think cross is pretty good. That worked out pretty well. Ooh, okay. Oh, alright. Maybe I was a bit too hasty there. This place? Oh, this place is crazy. Yeah, because it's all on an angle. It's pretty wild. It's not the subsonic 20. You want to see a subsonic 22 that kicks ass? This thing is ridiculous. Okay, so you just need to see this. This is called Probable Cause. Probable Cause is a 22 gun. Now, the weird thing about it is it actually has an effect. It gives you 1 less luck than normal when you wear it. However, its critical damage is 100. I don't use this thing all the time, but sometimes. It's really good for stealth situations. Really? No way! I never realized that lilac light. Are you serious? I think I sold that thing a long time ago. The one that Bobby Bass gives you is like really good? I never knew. Ah, shit. Because it had the same name as a normal 22, didn't it? Unless it had like a special name, yeah, I don't think I would have kept it. Because it would have just seemed like another 22 pistol. The more you know. No, it's true, Beat Dog, it's true, yeah. It looks the same as the same name, etc. Oh no! That's really shitty.
Hopeville, High Road, Ashton, tiny cracks in the earth, nothing compared to the road carved ahead. Before you, this is the edge of the divide. Ahead lies your work, the history you burned in the earth, what you brought to the people here.
Yeah, Grim Fandango? Oh yeah, with the Mauler? Oh, friggin' A. Yeah, or the Tenderizer. It's weird because there's the Mauler move, but there's actually the Mauler the weapon. It's really... Eddie scares you now! Imagine if Eddie talked like this all the time. That'd be hilarious. There should be a revolver called the Big Iron. What happened here?
You delivered a package, had markings that matched those in the divide. Not all, but enough. Military markings from someplace the bear had savaged in the west. Maybe seeing those markings on it reminded you of home, made you carry it.
You said I brought it from the west?
It was a device, a detonator, one I'd never seen before, or heard before. You carried that thing to the divide. I know because I followed you as you walked the road, watched you do it. You brought it here, to the community you built, and you are responsible for what happened after, when the device opened, started to speak. When it did, the divide answered back. Those missiles you've seen, buried in their silos. They exploded beneath the ground, cracked the landscape. Sand, ash, the dead. The divide skies became a graveyard.
He's stalking me. This package, you said it had markings. What was it?
Machinery, simple on the outside, computer parts. Inside, more complicated. Was the only time I'd heard a machine speak in the divide. The only machine with a voice.
If you saw this happen, then how'd you survive?
Should have died there. But now that I know you live, the machines here saved me. I was the only survivor. Or thought I was. Your package, the message inside, awoke medical machines, close to the one that shadows you, began to build themselves. Then others. They only take what parts they find in the divide, never roam beyond it. Can't even leave the silos without a human to shadow. Like hounds. Maybe they saw the flag on my jacket, thought I was of America. If so, history saved me. A sign.
Interesting. Oh, really, Lilac? Shit. So the New Vegas Killers 22 was a base 36 as opposed to 9 damage. And as opposed to 18, which is twice the damage, it's 72. It's crazy. I'm not what would be the evil option here? Don't understand how a package could have done this.
You will. I'll show Mojave, Bear, and Bull the way of it. How couriers can break nations. What happened here can happen again. You've already proved it. What you did in Ashton, the silo there.
Yeah, I had no idea the silo was active until the missile was in the air toward Hopeville.
Didn't stop you though. Like carrying the chip to Vegas. Old world death in your hand. Pieces of the old world like that just need someone careless enough to take them where they need to go to do their killing.
You wanted me to come to the Divide. I'm here. Now what?
Your roads are not done. Haven't walked it full yet. Not nearly enough. The way ahead and below leads to the heart of the Divide. And there, you and I, we'll have an ending to things.
Alright. This canyon's miles long, maybe longer. Where can I find you?
At the end of the Divide, through the trenches and wreckage, that's where you'll find me. My new home, here, amongst dead men. You and that machine. Keep your eyes on the tower that cuts the horizon. You'll find your way. Made it this far. Not much farther to go.
Sick. Alright, wasn't there something I wanted to, upgrade? Before we went in here? Oh yeah, the Deathclaw Gauntlet. I think there was something else too. Jeez. Oh, whoops. Wrong side of the place. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. There we go. Oh gosh, is there... Did stuff respawn? Interesting. If the marked men respawn, maybe the Deathclaws respawn. You can always hope. Alright, let me see here. Alright, so let me just check. I think there was something else I wanted to upgrade too. Oh, Blood Nap? Yeah, let's upgrade this. Silicone Grip. Tempered Blade. And Universal Sharpener. Oh yeah. Deathclaw Gauntlet. New components for increased maximum condition. Glove insert to increase rate of fire. Universal Sharpener to increase damage. So from like 33 to 39 and... Okay, alright, interesting. Alright, and the macro guy. Yeah, here we go. Zero critical chance! That's so sad! There we go. Oh yeah, I still have Madman with me. It's a shame. I should have actually done Honest Hearts a lot earlier so I could have gotten 45 ammo for a longer period of time. Alright, I think that's all I wanted to grab here. Psycho for guns, yes! Ready to fire on a melee weapon. It happens. Alright. Let's do this. Oh gosh, why does it have to be dark out? Sick. Alright, so what should I be running with right now? Okay, could be using that. We could use the nail gun! This isn't even the right nail gun. Eddie... Oh gosh, I never emptied Eddie of the things. Just have him carry a... I have an entire fat man just in case I need it, so that's good. Oh, he doesn't have any more. Gotcha. Might as well use up the nail gun. Actually, I do want to show you guys how ridiculous this weapon is. You alright? A rocket's wonderful. Let's also save. Oh yeah, there was also the nail rifle, right? I actually put that away in my house, but yeah, yesterday we got the crazy nail rifle. It's a bolt action, but for some reason, because I got like ridiculous reload speed, I could just like, it was basically rapid fire or semi-automatic. It was ridiculous. Oh yeah, totally. Right. Oh hey, I could blow some shit up from here. Let's do it. Oh hell yeah. Whoo! Nice. Any more I could like snipe from up here? Doesn't look like it. Oh! Did you see how much his health went down? Oh, shit. Oh! But yeah, this gun's ridiculous. Long story short. Alright, let's keep going here. Wait, can we go down this way? A little bit. Right, in a situation where you get shot, I take the not getting shot. Let's see here. Let's see what Ulysses has to say.
The white legs, meant to show respect, bribe me for Kaiser's favor, echoing mannerisms and words. Showed them tech caches, taught them the workings of chamber and powder, spoke of Kaiser's pride in those that used such things. Lies. And then they tried to honor me, not the Legion. They brought me before the campfire one night, showed me how they changed themselves, how they wore their hair now. It was like my entire dead tribe in the firelight, teeth grinning red in the dark, eager corpses, blood-covered ghosts. They had taken my braids, the way of the twisted hairs, as if it showed they were like me, of me. insult into twists, knots. And dry wells came rushing back. The white legs circled like that. It was like looking at the dead of my tribe, reborn as ghosts, hateful, hungry, bowing to Caesar.
Hey, Dad! Check out
Another
this robot I
history
found.
gone,
Careful, Tommy.
carried.
I've never seen a robot like that before.
Alone.
It might be dangerous.
He's not dangerous. Look, he's hurt. Can we take him home, Dad? Maybe Mom can fix him.
I don't know, son. What if someone comes looking for it?
Please? He looks so lonely. Maybe if Mom fixes him, he can help her out around the garage.
All right, boy. But if he breaks anything, it's coming out of your allowance.
Yay! He'll be just like Ralphie. Only this one's not a toy.
Damn it, Eddie, I was listening to an audio tape. Jeez. I mean, we were at the end of it, but friggin' A. Yeah, I don't work with scripts all that often. I occasionally make my own mods to, like, add new perks and stuff to, like, personalize a playthrough, but I don't really work with scripts too often now. Where did this happen? Illinois, that's where you got the plate. The other you, I mean. What's a Chicago? Alright, come on, Eddie, let's go. I like that. What's a Chicago? Just split person. Well, you know, Eddie's just has a bunch of audio logs. Yeah, evil Elvis is somehow able to understand Eddie through intense drug use. Yeah, there you go. You're right, we did flambe her, didn't we? You're absolutely right. Oh gosh, that hurt. My leg. Actually, yeah, won't my leg grow back? As weird as that sounds. How fast is it? It's been a while since I've actually had a broken limb. Yeah, look at that. Crazy. Yeah, basically I have two perks working in tandem right now. But no, it's cool. We have a perk from the survival guide in Fallout 3, where essentially, if you have advanced radiation, your limbs regenerate slowly. Oh yeah. Cool. Awesome. Gotcha. No, No, I understand where you're coming from with fast travel and whatnot. I'm not a... Oh, that was... I thought... Oh, I picked a... Oh, whatever. It's my organ now! Try and take it from me! Gosh, I feel like this is doing literally nothing. Oh gosh, he has 600 health. Okay, I need to pull out the big guns. Yeah, that certainly works. Jeez. hell's this guy going? Let's see if this works. Oh yeah, goo. There we go. Holy shit. There's still more. Jeez. There he is. Ooh, got him. Nice. Boom! Hot damn. Frame rate slowing me down. It always happens. I think I need the 2 computer setup running. I think after I set up Oblivion's mods, I'll start getting that working. It shouldn't be too hard. The toughest thing I think would be trying to fit 2 tower monitors in my small freaking room. Oh, that's just a generic mutilated torso. Sometimes you gotta step back when you like do things in Fallout, because, you know, a generic mutilated torso, you know, just your standard thing you see every day, so it's no big deal. I don't know. Cause here's the thing. Although I am looking for cool quest mods in Oblivion, I'm a little cautious in some cases. Is Ruined Tale's Tale the one where people talk to you unvoice acted for like literally 20 minutes? Because I can't do whichever one that was again. I think I didn't even do that one the first time because I couldn't take it anymore. No, not for a little while, Pterodax. Yeah. Mostly yeah, we're gonna wait for Tale 2 Wastelands 3.0. I was gonna do Fallout 4, but with the weird stuff going on with the creation kit and with Fallout 4 VR, I kinda wanted to give it like a year to settle down so it stops updating. The worst thing that happened mid-playthrough is to have like your script extender update and then you're like, well, shit. Now everything doesn't work. Right, yeah. But now there was an Oblivion mod I played a long time ago. I don't know if it was Tears of the Fiend or Ruined Tale's Tale. Either way, it had a cool story. It sort of aims to do a very similar thing to Lonesome Road, where there's like a backstory for your character, and it's kind of awesome to piece it together. But the weird thing is you have to, when you don't have stuff specifically like spaced well, you have to read really quickly in order to get all of the story. And I read as fast as I talk. I don't try to read any faster, so I usually miss a bunch of stuff. It's a pain in the ass. Although, I'll be honest, there are some cases I wish there weren't voice acting in some mods. So yeah, there's that. Oh yeah, cool. Oh, it's just a bunch of updates happening, Grim Fandango. That's just what I'm referring to. Plus, I'm kind of waiting because I want to do a challenge playthrough for Fallout 4 where I don't craft any weapon mods or armor at all. I have to salvage it off of something completely. And the idea is we'll do like a low intelligence raider run playthrough. But there's actually a mod that's in development right now that's supposed to improve raider style playthroughs, so I'm kind of waiting on that one as well. But now the one I'm referring to with the voice acting is it's a great mod. But holy shit, the voice acting is just ugh. But yeah, what is that? The Ancient Spires. Great mod. Great mod. Actually, all the female voice actors are fine. For some reason, all the male voice actors who go out of their way to sound like they have an accent, like, are literally, like, I'm not even joking. It's like nails on a chalkboard. And I'm not even being, like, picky or critical. Like, it is. And you know exactly what I'm talking about if you hear it. Alright, let me see here. Great mod, though. I play it all the time. Every time I do a playthrough, I would play it. Doesn't stop me. I think there's like 2 people up there. Oh no, totally. No, I'm with you there. I would love to play the next Elder Scrolls. Jeez. I gotta look down at the ground more often. They trapped this whole area. Shit. Let me try to get up here and loot these guys. I think one of them had like a plasma gun. That's a riot shotgun. Riot shotgun with no durability. Great. Starfish man. Yeah, it's great. What are my limbs at right now? Yeah, I'm fine. And they'll just keep getting better because I'm just irradiated enough. Gosh, it works so well together. Another riot shotgun, wow. Oh, there was a way up this way too. Ooh. Let's blow up some warheads. Ooh. Oh no, wait, that's not. Chasm is a very excellent mod. Basically what it does is, as opposed to auto-saving or quick-saving, it actually does a physical hard save. It's really awesome. So, yeah, it's as opposed to being a quick save that auto-writes itself all the time, it makes a fresh new save at an increment time of that you want. So you don't have to worry about, like, save game corruption and stuff as much if you just, you know, completely rely on quick saving and whatnot. It's really useful. Oh, I gotta grab that. Wait a second, did I? Okay, how fucking awkward is this? Check out the ammo right here. What are the fucking chances? What are the chances I have, like, the exact same amount of ammo for both guns? Frickin' math, man. Frickin' math. Will surprise you when you least expect it. I know it's not the same amount because they have different clip sizes, but you know what I mean. In the reserve, as it were. How do I do with horror games? Terribly. I don't play them. Although I did have a plan at one point in time, because I do have a nasty phobia of mannequins and zombies. Well, phobia is maybe a bit too drastic. They freak me the fuck out. But yeah, I was thinking at one point we could do a funny thing where I try to get over my fear of zombies by playing Dying Light. But yeah, otherwise I don't really play horror games. I find that, you know, the games that I currently play give me enough adrenaline through Deathclaw appearances and stuff like that, so. Or Dead Rising. Oh no, though. I was watching some I really enjoy the look of Don't send me mannequins. But yeah, I was watching a playthrough of Dying Light, and gosh, just the way they grab you and bite your neck, just ugh. Some primal fucking nope the shit out shit. Oh, really, Lilac? Huh, that sounds interesting. Huh. The damage is on the ammo as opposed to the guns. Huh. That could be very interesting. So you guess I've never watched an episode of Doctor Who because I believe one of the first episodes of one of the seasons was literally mannequins attack. There are mannequins in Fallout 4 too, I just want to point that out. I always shoot their heads off. Make sure they're dead, like zombie rules. Sounds like a Twilight Zone thing. Yeah, they sometimes have very similar things. Oh, I gotta purge the cell buffers here. Oh, that's better. Didn't they have like little guns in their arms too? Like friggin' A. Oh, really? The collapse script is avoidable. I guess you're right. Can you just walk through then? If you don't trigger it? But yeah, I've never not done that before. But you're totally right. I could have just gone over there. Oh, you have to get the car to explode in the right way? Ah, gotcha. Okay. I think it's probably whatever's in the terminal. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Oh, you know, I think we got some lore here. Let's check it out. Private Foster's personal journal. Jesus, this place is a hellhole. I heard it was bad from some of the guys coming back, but Jesus. Henriksen bought it when those unexploded warheads went off. And Jenkins, those things got him. I don't know what they were exactly. Ghouls, maybe? but nasty fuckers. Lieutenant thinks they were drawn by the explosion that killed Henriksen. I think we're all gonna die here. Mod the detonator. Modding the detonator would be interesting because it would be the craziest. Actually, you know what? I do believe I have a modded detonator. I think it was a thing called Tag from AGSU, and it has like the automatic like laser thing going on, so I think it has the same stuff. Really? That's crazy, Pterodax. You could cheese the engine to make a stairway of marked men armor? Oh my gosh. Oh yeah? Friggin' A, beat dog. Friggin' A. Treasurer's report. Somebody from the political office should keep an eye on those guys down at the water treatment plant. That's the third request from the extra funds I've had to deny this month. Do they think we're made of money? I swear, it's like they want communists to win. Alright, let me see here. Inter-office email. See here. Do not engage the protesters outside the construction zone. I know the presence of those freedom-loving no-goodniks fills my brain with the white-hot rage of capitalist justice. But the political office has something planned for them. You and you mooks better not screw it up. Commander Delvin. And memo from Commander Delvin. Attention, all base personnel. We will soon play host to the greatest American patriots of our day, General Willis himself. For those whose family trees don't fork, the general is chief liaison officer of Big Mountain Research Facility, and his team are paying us a visit to collect our guests and take them someplace where they can do some good for the country beyond stinking of patchouli and shooting the LSD. Oh my. They took all the protesters. Oh my. I think in one of these buildings there's the like the super advanced armor. Don't remember where it is exactly. Let me purchase cell buffer again. Now, is this the... I think that's a terrible sewer, isn't it? Okay, here we go. Alright. I guess the Deathclaw tunnel's a bit further on. Oh, hey, the next one. Cool. Let's see. You've gained the Camaraderie rank perk 4. Increased damage with beam weapons. Oh, wow. Really? Also gain 5 damage while he's your companion. Wow. Oh, my gosh. What? How much does this... Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Oh my gosh, this thing's gonna... Oh my gosh, really? That thing's gonna kick ass. Just when I thought this gun couldn't get any better. God damn. Friggin' synergy and shit. Sunset Sarsaparilla. Favorite post-apocalyptic drink of choice. Yeah, there we go. The elite riot gear. I don't use medium armor for this character, but it is a badass set of armor. Mostly, it's funny. For the past 2 playthroughs, I did a light armor because of light touch, which gives me like 5% more critical chance. Elite riot gear. Critical chance plus 5. Woo. Damn. Damn. Oh, I don't get the reference, so. Sick. Yeah, I think the other cave's somewhere else then. Now, is there any way I can... Oh, gosh. Let me save. Is there any way I can snipe these guys? They're not poking their heads out at all. Alright, keep going. Oh yeah, you know, how's max charge now? 59. 500. It also doesn't ignore like 10 armor rating? Jeez. Please choose your words more carefully. And the last thing you want to do is make a mod angry. Or me. Oh yeah? Awesome beat, dog. I'll see you later. Have a good one. Jeez, they got me good. Oh, just fantastic. Okay, we can get him in the face. Good. And how about you? Oh my gosh, it's working wonders though. Oh my gosh. It just melts them. It just melts them. Fantastic. Alright, let's see here. Alright, let's see. Anything else here? You do get a lot of 10mm ammo from this place. Just because of the shoulder-mounted machine guns. It's getting some ups here. Oh, that's better. Ooh, that could have been bad. Whoa! Freaking... Why? Is that another? Ah, it is. Cool. Oh, hey, look at this. cabinet full of whiskey. Fantastic. Some random explosions? Jeez. Please, game. Calm yourself. Alright, we could probably detonate that and maybe open up a new area, so let's go ahead and do that. I hate it when you back up and you back up in your companions. Worse. You think, oh shit, there's something behind me. Oh, sweet! Here it is! The last I bought. What do we get for this? The last two have been fantastic. As long as you have Eddie as your companion, Eddie gains... Oh! An accuracy boost. Oh, wait. Oh, increased accuracy in VATS. No freaking way. Wow. Hot damn. Well, that makes a nice, travel up there. Cool. Excellent. Alright then. Anything between here? Checking. I think we're good. Alright then. I think we are going to call it there for the night. So I hope you guys enjoyed. What we're going to do is tomorrow, we're going to finish off... I'm going to guess we're going to finish off this series, because let me check the map here. Yeah, we've only got a little bit to go through the divide, through this side. We've gotten like this far. We'll go to the other side and go over to Ulysses Temple. And yeah, I think after that we still will look at... Did I say I was going to finish today? I thought I was. But no. We'll finish up tomorrow. So yeah, we'll finish this up. We'll also go to the Long 15. And yeah, so awesome. If we do finish early, I might even get a start on Subnautica tomorrow, because its official release date is tomorrow. So yeah, we'll see what we can do with that. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Tomorrow we'll be back at 6:30 Eastern Standard Time to finish off this DLC and finish off the playthrough. And yeah, maybe even get to Subnautica tomorrow. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Alright, see you, everybody.